Back now on MLB Network from Studio 21 with Carlos Pena. I'm Robert Flores. A new Top 100 prospect rankings has been released, and of course, there are some exciting new names to get to know. Carlos, what does being included on this exclusive list mean to these players?
Well, it's a huge honor, first of all. However, there are other things you have to deal with, like the hype and the pressure. So you have to be very, very, very focused on what you're doing and understand that just getting back to work is going to be key to continue the success.
You touched on it. Being a part of this list comes with extra scrutiny, maybe a little extra pressure. How do players navigate that?
It's difficult, I must say. I, from personal experience, could tell you that you have to kind of set that aside. You understand, you embrace it, you enjoy it, you're thankful for it. But at the end of the day, you still have to go in there and grind. Forget about all those distractions. Focus in the game.
Well, congrats to all the players that were on this Top 100 prospects list. We can't wait to see how they develop in the near future and hopefully break into the big leagues.
Another MLB The Show. First baseman Derrick Foreman. Derrick still trying to grind, trying to get caught up to the triple. And playing good lately. Currently ranked 4 in the top 100 prospects. So without further ado, let's get into this game. And if you like this content, please like, share, and subscribe. Without further ado, let's get it.
And now it's the shortstop,
Leading
Jacob
off for
Amaya.
Birmingham, the shortstop, Jacob Amaya.
And this one off and running.
First pitch, 7:15.
Here's the 1-0 offering. In the air, out to right. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting second, the right fielder, Oscar Colas.
Oscar Colas will hit next. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 1 out and the base is empty. Got him looking, and that's a strikeout.
Batting third, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Derrick Foreman.
Foreman.
On fire at the dish lately. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak. Strong start to the season, putting up some impressive slugging numbers so far. In the air, along the left field line. Fair ball. Around first and heading for second. In at second with a 2-out double. That at-bat was over in the blink of an eye. Well, he flared that out into shallow left, and it's a really tough ball for the third baseman and left fielder to get to, as you saw. That's a fluky base hit. And now it's going to be Wilfred Veras.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Nice job to get into scoring position with 2 out, and now he could come in on a base hit. I'm sure the cleanup hitter is thinking about how he can do just that. Pitch is in the dirt. This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. Fly ball, right field. And that's the end of the inning. They strand 1. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Digging in for the lookouts,
Leading up
Hector
for the
Rodriguez.
lookouts, The center
And he's got
fielder,
really good
pitcher,
wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach.
Rodriguez.
Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he delivers. Got the batter swinging. Way out front for strike 3. Now it's the right fielder, Jay Allen. Big game last night, went 4 of 5.
All ones the count.
The 0-1 offering. Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Home first moving quickly tonight, 2 away. Already establishing a potent rhythm, striking out the first 2 batters. It looks like these hitters are gonna have their work cut out for him in this one. Stepping in, Ivan Johnson.
Ball.
Off to a great start on the mound. It could be a tough game for this lineup. Swing lifts it to shallow left field. And that's that. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Runner at second here and 1 away. Foreman cracked a double the first time at bat.
Hey, keep going up there. Punch up. Hey,
that's a hit. Headed for the plate. Comes in to score. And now they're up by 3.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. And next, the cleanup hitter, Wilfred Veras. 0 for 4 in the win last night. First offering just misses. And that one fouled off. One pitch now. In the air, right field. And that is a foul ball. Still just 1 out here in the inning. Pitch misses. And that's ball 2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. Gets him swinging.
The batter, the third
Man
baseman,
on at first.
Andre
Here's the third baseman,
Lipsius.
Andre Lipsius. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2
The batter,
outs.
the second baseman, Brandon
So digging
Drury.
in, Brandon Drury, 0 for 1.
Here we go right here. No one better. No one better.
Hey!
Next pitch, in for a strike. Not sure he was ready to hit.
0-2 is the
Took
count.
the first 2 pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle now. We're here in the top half of the third. Already 3 runs have scored this inning. Next pitch downstairs. And the count 1-2. Movement in the bullpen. Number 35. The left-handed reliever appears to be getting loose. Parrish getting loose as well. Close, but ruled a ball. Trying to plead his case with the ump, and he's walking a fine line here. He might get that call later, or he might get under the umpire's skin so much that he doesn't get any calls. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Omar Narvaez in the on-deck circle. Payoff pitch. And they're all loaded up.
Take your bait.
And I'm a bit surprised he went to the off-speed there. If it's a
Now
fastball, less of a
batting,
chance of
catcher,
walking him.
Omar
And here's the
Narvaez.
catcher, Omar Narvaez. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around.
Hey, clutch up right here.
Feels like an inflection point early in this one. 2-out base hit could bring in a couple of runs. One 1-0, and the pitch. Late swing, foul to the left. Bases loaded, 2 down. He swings and fouls one off. Power approach on the mound here. Nothing but fastballs in this AB. One, 2 now. Skips in, and excellent work to hold that one close. Could have been dangerous. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. As they escape the bases loaded jam. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. Moving on now to the home half of the third inning. Birmingham ahead in this game, 3-0. Ready to go for the
Leading
last
up
half of the
for
inning.
the
Stepping
lookout,
to the plate for
the left
Chattanooga,
fielder,
Levi Jordan.
Jordan.
Aye.
That clips the corner. That's a very quick 0-2 on this hitter, and now you have to shift into protect mode. A lot of ways the pitcher can beat you here. Battling here, fouls it away. And 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
One.
Right side, hard hit. Throws, gets the out, 1 away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Michael Troutwine.
So up next, Michael Troutwine. Didn't play in the day game yesterday. Should be fresh for this one. Popped in the air, left field. The left fielder under it. 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Hector Rodriguez.
And here at the plate, Hector Rodriguez. Struck out swinging the first time.
Ball 1.
2 outs, base is empty.
Nope.
This is a better approach than he showed the first time up when he struck out. He's working the count well. Rips this one to short. Whips it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So they make short work of them there. End of 3. The Barons out in front, 3-0. We're back here at the ballpark. All set for the start of this inning. Digging in for the Barons, Derrick Foreman. Swing and a miss, strike 1. That's an uncharacteristic chase. He usually lays off pitches off the plate like that.
One ball, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike.
That misses the zone. 3-1. That's great discipline at the dish. He fell behind 0-1, then didn't overextend or get greedy. Now he's got a favorable count on 3-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit. Runner on base to start the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Wilfred.
Manager out of the dugout, time to make a change. Sam Benscooter, done for the night. Had a tough time keeping them in the ball game today. We'll get a new arm when we come back.
Now pitching.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Alan Buznitz.
Number 40.
Has to collect quick
Alan
outs and keep the team within striking
Buznitz.
distance. This call to the bullpen is brought to you by Mid-South Electronic Credit Union. You can bank on them with your business.
Ball inside.
That just missed. Varys measures 6'2", 180 pounds. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH spot. And pops it up. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Andre Lipsius.
And now, Andre Lipsius. 1 for 2.
Hey, Big Mama needs you. Here you go.
So good with that cutter. He's able to move it left and right. That can be really effective. Runner at first, 1 away.
That's a ball. 1-1.
And
Outside,
that's
that's a ball.
outside. And that's ball 2. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2, and the pitch. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That is a frustrating call for a hitter. Here's the second
Now
baseman,
batting,
Brandon
the second
Drury.
baseman, Brandon Drury.
That
Nope,
one off the
that's a
mark.
ball.
And that's ball one. Foreman leading off first with 2 away. Out to center.
Ball in.
Makes a nice running catch. One runner left stranded, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Bottom half of the fifth, and the
Leading up
lookout's
for the
back.
lookout,
Cam
the
Collier
third
digs
baseman,
in now.
Cam Collier.
On a cold night like this, every
0-1 for
batter
count.
is dreading getting jammed on a high 90s fastball like that one. Next pitch, in for a strike. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And the leadoff hitter set down in the fifth.
Now batting, first
Jack
baseman,
Rogers
Jack
getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far.
Rogers.
And he hits a ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. The 0-1. Comes up empty. Strike 2. He must have been sitting on
No ball,
something
2
off
strikes.
speed. Swing and a miss. That's a K. 2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the fifth inning.
Now batting, the
Base is
shortstop,
empty with 2 out.
Edwin.
Next to bat for the lookouts,
Arroyo.
Edwin Arroyo. First
Ball.
pitch just misses. Two outs and nobody aboard.
Ball. Hey! 2 balls, 1 strike. Inside, ball 3.
Fouls it off, and now 3-2. What a job to stifle this offense. Almost 5 full innings of shutout pitching. Now the payoff pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Colas on the move. Swallows it up. That's out number 3. Through 5 now without allowing a hit. Birmingham with the lead, 3-0. Derrick Foreman now at the plate. 3 for 3 with 2
Derrick
singles and a double.
Foreman.
An impressive showing in a fierce rivalry match. And you have to think the manager is pleased with that. Up the middle. That's a hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. That one was way in on the hands. He did a great job to pull them
Now
in
batting,
and get enough
designated hitter,
barrel on the ball to
Wilfred
push it back through the
Veras.
middle for a hit. Coming up to the dish for Birmingham, Wilfred Veras.
Here we go. Need you right here.
Edge of the zone, called a strike. Hacks and misses, got a chase swing. Action in the pen down there. Joe La Sorsa, the lefty looking to be getting ready. Maxwell, the right-hander loosening up as well. Double play ball to second. Nice stop. Swings to second.
That's an out.
And 2. What a play. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned.
Lipsius.
So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Andre Lipsius. 1 for 3.
Hey.
Two outs, base is empty. And that one hit to first. Knocks it down. Gets to the pitcher covering the bag. And they do get the third out. The inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left aboard. Time to stretch. Birmingham ahead in this game, 4-0. Hope you had a good stretch at home, set for the last half of the 7th. And now, Jay Allen.
Allen.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And how about that to keep the no-hitter going? Infielders are clearly ready to go, right up on their toes. They know that they can make this bid for history happen. So digging in, Ivan Johnson. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. 0-1 now. Swings through that one. It's been a strong game on the mound for him, and one reason for that is how he's changing speeds and keeping these hitters off balance. The next offering misses. Ball 1. Fouled off at the plate, they'll do it again. After 2 straight changeups, it's not terribly likely that we'll get a third in a row here. 1-2 offering. And that's a strikeout looking. Hey fans, remember that when either team strikes out 10 times in the game, Big Can of Soda will send every fan in attendance home with a 6-pack of the healthiest soda out there. Still no hits yet. 1 out away from taking a no-no into the 8th.
Hey.
Line drive, and that's gonna end the no-hitter, a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Disappointing to see the no-hit bid slip away, but it's been quite an effort so far. Really impressive work on the mound. Gotta refocus now. So up next, Cam Collier. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. This one is labeled. And that ends the inning. 1 runner left on base on the short end of a 4-0 score line. Runner at first, and now the first baseman, Derrick Foreman. 4 for 4 ball game with a double and 3 singles. Swing lifted to left field. It's pretty deep. And that's the end of the inning. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if we witness a shutout after the break.
Now pitching for
Back now
Birmingham.
as they hand the ball to a fresh arm
Number
to start the bottom of
51.
the ninth, Chase Plymell. Third time out this year. Michael Troutwine
Leading
digs
up
in
for
now.
the lookouts, the catcher, Michael Troutwine.
Ball 1. Nope. 2 balls, no strike. Ah. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
2-2 the count.
Inside, almost got the hitter. And now the full count offering. Got it. Leadoff hitter retired here in the ninth. And now the center fielder, Hector Rodriguez. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. That's not a pitch you want to swing at early in the count. Most likely you'll just roll over it. If you have 2 strikes on you, that's different, of course. Close,
Nope.
doesn't get the call. 1 down, base is empty here in the ninth. Out to short, Amaya. And no throw, batter into first easily.
The right
There's
fielder,
that
number
opposite
2.
field approach I was preaching, and that's something every evaluator watching this game will love to see. Not a whole lot of minor leaguers who are great at using the whole field. So digging in, Jay Allen, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. The 1-0 pitch. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Decent movement on that slider, but he needs to bring it a little closer to the plate. That one was way outside, and the batter was able to take it more easily. 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
3-2.
To the right side. And there's a hit. Lead runners around second. The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Making some noise here, trying to give themselves a chance. Did well to see that fastball off the outside edge and go with it, punching it to the opposite field. This next at bat looms very large. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, looks ready to make the move. Chase Plymell will depart, and the line not closed yet, still responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
So they
Birmingham.
turn to their closer, Mason
Number
Adams.
74.
Comes in with a chance for save number
Mason
2 on the season.
Adams.
So runners at the corners now. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Ivan Johnson. And this pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Runners at the corners, 1 away. This one's crushed deep to left, way out of here. Home run. Made them pay for that one. Second of the year. It's 4-3. No quit in this team at all. They're still fighting. He knew it as soon as he threw it. Hanging breaking ball, and he crushed it for a homer. The crowd standing now in a one-run game in the 9th inning. That one inside, and it's 1-0. Late swing fouled it off. And a base hit up the middle. The tying run is aboard. 4 hits in a row, and they're really seeing the ball well. Right there, we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. Now the third baseman, Cam Collier. There's a strike. And the curve drops in there for a strike. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and that's the ball game. Foreman performed admirably in the win. Put together a 4-hit performance. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.